Hi everybody, I am Mykal Marie, and we are playing Wick, which is a brand new horror game. It came out like last week, and I'm just now getting around to playing it. This was actually recommended by a friend of mine to play, and so I'm super excited. Basically, it's a horror survival game, of which all of the creepy, spooky myths and legends of this area, they've come to life. And from what I've heard and what I've read, and I haven't done too much into it because I never like any spoilers in these type of games, it's a bunch of spooky children, so great, love it. Let's get started already, and let's just jump right into the action, because that's what we do in these games. And we're loading. Teenagers enter wood. One is blindfolded. They are playing Wick. Claim missing children haunt woods seen by candlelight. No. Nothing?
Yeah, I've heard the story.
No, it's true. It was a long time ago. The house burned down. The parents died, but their kids' bodies were never found.
Dun, dun,
Guys, stop. You're creeping me out.
Me and him
Don't
are
worry.
on the same level.
I'll protect you.
I'm serious.
Yeah, I will.
Those kids used to play in these woods, but one by one, they disappeared.
People used to come up here and leave
I thought
stuff
they all
in case the
disappeared at the
kids
same
were still
time.
alive. They left candles burning, but the candles moved in the
Stop
night.
it.
Nobody would let their kids come up here after that.
Like that guy last year.
Like he didn't just skip town or something?
Don't
How
tell
many
me
are in
about
this
it.
group?
No. I know one of the kids he was with. They were up here playing Wick
For
too.
real?
Would you calm down?
I'm playing
What's
Wick.
that?
Someone's out there.
Can we go back now?
Quiet.
Please?
I'll go back.
We're here.
I'm with that girl.
Don't take the blindfold off until we're gone. Good luck.
See you at 6 a.m. If you live.
What kind of fucked up friends are these? This is shitty friends. Teenagers leave friend blindfolded and lock the gate. They plan to return at 6 a.m. So we got some Five Nights at Freddy's shit going on. Personal effects collected. 1 game rules. Oh, cool. And backpack contents entered into evidence. Cool. Midnight. Why is it always 6 a.m.? Just general question here. Why is it always 6 a.m. of where the monsters are like, okay, can I pick that up? I got the candle. Kumbaya. Alright, we'll continue on. This is some Slendy Man stuff. Stay in the light. Okay, I do have a camera. Camera? Candle. I saw one. This is totally some Slendy Man shit going on. Don't think. Run. Run now? I don't... Does my candle go out? Does my candle go out? Hello? Hello? I don't like it. I don't like any of this. I'm already telling you. No, it looks pretty. Looks nice and pretty and terrifying. I don't even know why it looks that terrifying. I grew up in the woods. I can tell you how... Ah! Hi, child! I was told to stay in... Oh, F. I'm limited on candle, apparently. That's bad. Why would you give me 1 candle? Why not a flashlight? I'm just gunning straight. I saw... I'm moving! Ah! Ah! Hi! Stop it! Ah! Why did that scare me? I didn't even see what the hint was. Findings. What do I find? Drawings. Alright, so those. Evidence.
What's the big deal? It's just an old camp game. Am I actually under arrest for something?
Wick rules.
I don't
Blindfold
know.
player.
I knew he wanted to scare us. but
Player
it
gets
felt
candle
too
and
real.
matches.
Like
Survive
someone
until
or
6 a.m.
Something was watching us. I just didn't want anyone to get hurt.
So you leave them stranded in the middle of the woods in middle of the night, and you didn't think what may be there? Absolutely nothing. All right. Back. Bye, creepy cabin. Let's do it again. Because we only get tormented by children so many times that we really have to embrace. Skip. Teenagers leave friend blindfolded. It's midnight. Alright. I don't know what I'm looking for. It seems very Slender Man-like, if anyone else gathered that. Press E. E. Can I... Let's go this way. Just gonna run through and check everything and try and find things. And apparently we are like every other horror game in the world where we can only run for 2 seconds. Any creepy children with masks want to come and eat my face? I'm gonna stick to the path, cause... Hi. Slash, this candle does not last long. I've had candles. Candles do not. I saw a light. Is there a way? F. Hi, creepy. Can I...
It's for when the bandages come off.
What? You guys didn't hear that or see that or notice any of that screaming. Oh. Eek. We swap them out as we go. Probably a bad strategy. Probably should remember where they're at and just, you know, come back to them. Oh, hi, creepy cabin. How are you doing in this creepy woods of the creepiness? Hi. E. I'm swapping them out. Can I open the thing? No, give me that! Do not put that down! Hi! Don't make sounds! Don't make sounds! Really, don't make sounds! Stop it! Stop it now! Alright, that's the gate. All I gotta do is survive till 6 a.m. I would love to know what time it is. I would love to know why I have friends. Oh, hi. I'm out. Not now. Go away, child. Go away. You done chasing me? Yeah, you done chasing me. I'm just gonna toss that up to your ADHD and leave it at that as a child, you know. Oh, God damn it. It's been a while since I've had a candle. Well, they all... Why? Why? Why would you be such a douche and try and kill me every chance you get? Why? What is your affiliation of trying to kill me? Did I make it through an hour? I saw a light over here. Oh, come on. Get to it, get to it, get to it, get to it. I want this one, please. Oh, do not leave me in the light. Do not leave, or the darkness. Don't leave me in the darkness for too long, please. I would greatly appreciate not being left in the darkness. This is shit. Why do you hate me, child? Swap you out. F. Oh, my heart is racing. I don't even know why. Oh, there's so many nice little lights. Am I supposed to be finding shit? All I have to do is survive, right? What? Stop being a fucking drop bear! Go away! Ugh. Ugh, some children, they need to be restrained. Where are your parents? I don't care if they're dead. You're supposed to be dead. And if you're dead, you're supposed to have ghosty parents watching out for you and keeping you where you're supposed to fudge and be. And swap out the candles. Light it. Keep going on our adventure through the woods. I know I just went this way, but I feel like I've seen a lot of that over there. Oh, this is the bridge again. We've gone through here. Just, you know, don't fall to your doom. Safety first, guys. Safety first. It looks really neat. It looks cool. God damn it. Why are you always tired? We are gonna put you in some fucking cross-country shit once we're done with this night. Go away. And swap out. Light it. Oh, that's a problem. Hi. Hi, child. Hi, darling. You're lovely. You're great. Nah, that wasn't scary. That wasn't... I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Okay, so there were only... I should remember that. Duh. 6 matches. Can only light 6 candles. Shouldn't just swap them out all the time. Got it. Got it. I got the mask. Let's check our findings. Alright. I imagine there's supposed to be more evidence. Back. Am I supposed to fill up that entire shelf? Back! Goodness gracious. Okay. So, what... I found the mask. It looks like I need to find a bottle with the stabber coming out of it and a funny hat. That's what that looks like to me. Those are the only logical things they could be. Let's try round 3. Round 3, and then I think we'll have a good assessment of the... Okay, yeah. Skip. Teenagers, douchebags, leave me. Midnight, got it. Gotta live till 6 a.m. I would love to live till 6 a.m. But if anyone didn't notice, there's a murder child out and about. I wonder if running makes my light go out faster. It's impressive at all that I can run with the candle staying lit. God, I'm so scared. I don't even know why. That child's gonna pop out, and I'm gonna hate him. Because that child's a douche. He is. Like, what? I didn't do anything. I didn't kill your parents. Why are you blaming me for your problems? That's what's wrong with this generation. Is they're blaming everyone else on their own damn problems that they're not willing to accept whenever it's their fault. And that's what this kid's doing, not wanting to take responsibility and look at his problems. There was a candle here last time. Okay, rumblage through the wood. There's one. Every time. Every time. We're gonna go over here. Camp! Oh, my candle's about to go out. Will you please get some stamina? Alright, look at that. Back on track. Don't stay in the dark. Don't look around. Don't look back, apparently. Slender Man rules. A little bit of every other horror game rules imaginable. I don't see a camp. I feel like I've been lied to. I'm just checking out the outskirts.
I'm coming, honey bunny.
Yeah, that was the creepiest way to say, I'm out. That was probably, you know, straight up the creepiest way I've ever heard Honey Bunny. Ever. Any children gonna drop out? I'm gonna assume that means it's 1 a.m. somewhere now. Probably here. Here's the bridge. Should I swap out? No, I could still go a little. Go away! Go away with your demon's cry. Should I go back? I'm going back. I'm going back, guys. I really feel like I need that candle. I just hope. Hi. Hi, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Demon sounds, demon sounds, demon sounds. And of course you're exhausted now. I just want the candle. Just give me the fudge candle. I feel like that music was very much so unnecessary. I'm already in like a panic-induced state. You don't need that. That right there. Don't need it. Now I hear other footsteps. Great. Thanks. It's what I really, really love whenever I'm wandering through the woods is, you know, the sound of others' footsteps. When I know, in fact, I am alone. Yeah, that right there. You could leave me alone. Really, it's not gonna... This is a large enough forest that you and I could be on separate sides of it, never encounter each other, and be totally fine. Really. Fuck! Run! God damn that doucher. Little... God, a C-word of a child! I almost cussed! C-word of a child. Nope. Nope. Gonna go over here to this light. 2 of the lights. I'm gonna die, because I don't have enough matches for this shit. And I definitely don't have the stamina to outrun any children. Especially ghost ones, which I'm just gonna assume have zero, like, need for stamina. Anything in here that I need? Nope, just a creepy bus randomly ditched in the middle of a forest. How did this bus get out here? How did that bus get out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere? Why was that bus here? Are you on a field trip? Shit! Dude, I don't need your heavy breathing. I'm panicking for us. I don't need you to panic. Did I make it? That's 1 a.m.
Wait.
That's 1
Someone actually
a.m.
lives up there? What are they, like 1,000 years old? Here's $2 for a new padlock. Can I go now?
1 second. Seriously, this is 1 a.m. Alright, archives revealed old pioneer site within Woods homestead burned down 1924. Family listed as dead, but children's bodies never located. We've established that. Field officer interviews local residents. New archives. 3 and photograph 4 entered into evidence. Oh, thank goodness. What was the ding-donging earlier? Feel like this is misleading. Give me my candle. What's this? Stay away from her. Okay. She sounds lovely. Whoever the fudge her face is. Absolutely darling of a girl. Are we in the same woods? Why did the clock tower go off before then? Is there... I don't know of any clock tower that has ever... Okay, that's nice. I'd rather you not see me. I'd rather us just keep our separate ways and be happy with that, and... You know... That's it. I'd be okay with not seeing you. No offense, I bet you're lovely. From the drawings and everything I've heard, you are just a standout girl. You are. But I don't want you to see me. Please go away. Please. I've been over here. I don't know if like this stuff makes new shit or... Nah, this stuff doesn't make new shit. Go away. Go away. Oh my god. Oh, I did not like that. I did not like that one bit. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. How am I covering up archives? Like, how is me wandering around in this woods making it... Oh, tree. Making it where, you know, I'm actually uncovering more about this. Just randomly fucking running around in woods. Oh, darling. We need to keep our space. I'm scared. You're probably evil. Lovely! But evil. God. Shit, hi! Oh god, what are you wearing? Are you wearing a bathrobe? Oh, hi, you're back. I was under the impression there was only a demon girl I had to deal with here. Not a demon girl and demon child boy. There's our halfway mark again. Squeak. Can I just... Nope. Gotta go around the long way. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Like, I saw the demonness in the corner of my eye. I'd rather just not acknowledge its existence. I really would. Thanks. Why would you do such a thing? Light! Light! Oh, that douche of a child. Why would you do that? You can clearly see I need it. Oh, you are. That was. I have to find new things in what I am. Oh my god. Okay. Well, this is where I'm gonna call it good here. We met a charming little boy, a sweet, lovely little girl with bunny ears, and my heart just can't take any more of the sweetness that's going on in this forest. With the support of my great friends who brought me here in the first place. Great. Great. Really, it's great. Anyway, so if you guys like what you saw, like, comment, subscribe, you know, all the fun stuff in all the fun places. And until next time, I'll be seeing you guys. Bye!